Hello everyone, how are you doing all? I created an application. I thought I'll share it with you. So this is basically a movie application, and here are my components which I have used in developing this application. So I've used Node.js, I've used Express, I've used EJS for templating, MongoDB as a backend database, Bootstrap for the user UI, and password is basically for authentication, which I've used local. And I have used bcrypt for encrypting the passwords. I have made use of public and private routes. Excuse me. Also, I have created a REST API that acts as an interface between my user interface and a backend. I've used JQuery library for calling the REST API from EJS templates, and I have used moments for my data and formatting. So these are the components, and let's see how the application looks like. So this is my the application homepage, and I've logged in as a user. Let me sign out and let me show you um, how to log in and all. So this is I've just logged out. Let me go to my home screen. So these are my main navigation that you see: the home page, watch list, operated, my preferences, about page, and a search box. So here these are the basically the navigation of my application. And as I said, I have made use of public and private routes. So let me go and show you how the public routes looks like. Public routes are nothing but basically pages which are available as an for anonymous user. So this is my home page, and you see this. These are the movies which are appearing in the form of tiles. So this has basically the poster of the movie, and the name of the movie is there in the banner and the poster itself. And here I'm showing the rating which is there for the movie. So these are the tiles here, and so in the home page I have just shown 12 movies, and then I have placed a link here which the user can click and see all the movies which are available. So let me go ahead and click movies. So it will navigate to the page where we can see all the movies. In this page, I've tried to place a different layout, which is different from the home page, just to showcase I thought I like this layout also, so I thought I'll just place it in this page. So these are the movies here, and along with the pagination. So I'm in the first page, and it shows 12 items. I can move around the pagination by clicking on the number here. So I'll be navigated to the 5th page, and which will show me all the movies here. So along with this pagination here, I can also filter the movies based on my preference. So here I'm showing all the genre which are available in the database. And let's see if I have to filter out the movies based on, let's say I want to see all the comedy movies. And if I click on go, it will filter out this list and show us the comedy movies. Before clicking go button, I just want to show one more feature here, which is the total record. So these are the total number of record movies which are there in the database. So I'll go and click on go. So that should filter out the movies. Let's wait for a second. Right. So it has filtered out all the movies, and here I'm currently showing this is my filtered comedy movies, and these many records exist in the database which has genre as comedy. Okay, so these are the listing, and then similarly we can go navigate to the pages. Here in this particular box you see here I'm showing the poster, the rating, the title of the movie, and then I have two features here, which is one is for the first list and one is for more information. Okay, so watch list basically allows me to add this movie as my favorite in my watch list, and more information will navigate me to a more 202 page, which will show me more details about this movie. So let's click on this. So as you can see, that is my protected resource. So I can't see that page until I'm logged in. So we'll just see that after some time. Let me browse through all the public pages. So we have seen the home page. We have seen a page where we'll list out all the movies. Watch list is a private one. Top rated is private one. My preference is private. About me page is basically a public page which I'm just showing a dummy content. Anything can be added here. Okay, and then we have a search. So search will allow user to filter out the movies based on what I want to search based on movie title here. So also it shows me the total records which are currently there. And so basically I'm showing here in a different layout. It's basically a list layout where I'm showing the movie name, what is the plot of the movie, a small poster, and when it was released. So here you can see this is formatted based on moment.js, and here are my movies along with the pagination. So if I have to go to more, if I have to see more details about the movie, I can click on the title. But as you can see, it's a protected resource, so I need to be logged in to see that. Okay, so let me log in as a test user, and then we will see how the interface would look like for a logged in user. Okay, so after user logs in, I'll be redirected. The user is redirected um, to a home page, right? And as you can see, the salutation of the user gets added here, along with the sign out button instead of sign in. And here in the home page, if you notice, there are some changes here. So basically, for this particular user, he can set a movie preferences. By default, the movies will come filtered based on the movie genre that the user selects. So I can click here to set my movie preferences. So we'll go to that after in a bit. So let's see the screen here. So there are some changes that you see, a couple of things. So it looks different here. So earlier for the anonymous user, only a rating was visible, but here I have two features which get shown after a user logs in. One is that this is icon I, which basically stands for more information of the movie. And then here this icon represents an action where if the user wants to add this particular movie in his watch list, his or her watch list, so I can do that. So let's try to add one movie as my favorite. So I'll click on this icon. So you will see some changes here to this icon. So it will be replaced with a filled icon, which means that this movie is added as my in my watch list. Also, I liked Avenger a lot, so let me click on that as well. I would like to see that many times, so just add that movie in my watch list. And then I liked Fantastic Four. Okay, so these movies got added at my watch list, and also here, so let's click on the movie to see more further more information like page looks like. So let's click on this one, Jurassic Park. This is one of my favorite. So if I click on the eye, it will navigate to more details of the movie. So here you can see the movie title, along with on the left side we have a big poster of the movie, And here is the plot of the movie, and in this icon I can add it on my watch list. It has other information like the rating, genre, what was the release year, for the cast, language, countries, etc. etc. Okay. So let me add that as a favorite, as to add it in my book on watch list. Click on this. So similarly, this will be filled up to denote that this is my added in my watch list. Also, a logged in user can add a comment here. Like say that let me add a comment here for this movie. So let me say it is my favorite movie. Watch it. That spelling is right. Let me correct that. Okay. So I'm limiting here to 200 characters. So I have written 60. So if I add more than 200, it will not allow me to save. So since it is 60, it will allow me to save. So let me click on save. So as you can see here, this is the comment that the logged in user will be seeing. So the page is not fully loaded. Let's wait for the page to load. So here you can see there are two comments I can see. One here, one is here. So basically, any logged in user can see his latest comment here, and the user can only give one comment for a movie. So and also one of the tile that will come. So as much as comments get added by the users, it will be populated here in a list format. Okay. So here you can see this comment has been added on this particular time and by this user, and this is the comment. So I can go ahead and edit this, and I can delete also. So if I click on edit, all these things will come, and I can save or close it. And then if I have to delete, I can delete my comment here. Okay, let me now delete that. And so basically this is the movie information page. I can go back where I came from, go back, and it will navigate me to home page. So you see here, so I have not added this movie as in my watch list from here. So but it still shows me a field icon, so that means I have added that in my watch list. So this pretty much covers this home page. So let's go and let's see how the watch list looks like. Let me click to the watch list. So these are the movies which I have added in my watch list. So I can go ahead and delete these any movies, and or I can click on this icon, which will navigate me to the more information of the movie where we have been there recently. So this is the watch list page, and then let me go to top rated page. So basically this is just a filtering out movies based on the rating. So the higher rating will come on top, followed by the descending order. So this has this similar strip that we have seen in the movie list. So I can filter the movies based on genre, and then the total records. These are the movies which is currently being shown, and then I can navigate to these movies. So these are my top rated ones. So if you can see, these ratings are appearing in descending order. Okay, so this was my top rated page, and then my preference. So my preference is basically, as I said, I can set the movie preferences that I want like to pre-filter and see. So for this particular logged in user, there are no preferences set, That's why from the home page, if I go to the home page, I can see the similar thing. Let's go to the home page. Yeah, so here you can see if my preferences would have been set, it would have been available in the list. But since nothing is selected, it is showing me this message. So let's click on here. So if I click on here or my preferences, it will navigate to the same page. So let's go from here. Okay, so let's select some movies. For movies, let's see. I like comedy movies. I like um, adventure movies, and let's say that I like thriller movies. So let me select these three and set. The preferences has been updated. Okay, and then if I go back to my home page, you will see some changes there. So now the message is changed. So it is showing me the movies below, which is filtered based on adventure, comedy, and thriller. So if you see, this is a different list that we have seen earlier. Okay. Right. So this was about my preferences, and we have seen about page and the search and this thing. So let's go back to search. I have nothing. I have not shown by searching any movie title. Okay, so let's try to put a planet and then search. So it will filter, it will search all the movies which has the planet and even the title, and then it will show me these many movies. Okay, every title has a planet here and there. So this is about the search. So yeah, so these covers all my pages. Let me show you how a new user will log in. So let me click on sign in. So as you can see, I have my option to register new user. So let's see how a new user gets registered here. Okay, so there are some four things I'm expecting from the user. One is the full name, what the email address, and the password and the repeat password. So there are some validations which I put here. So if I just click on submit, so we'll see some of the validations. So the validation is basically the name length should be between 10 to 20 characters. Email should be a valid one. The password should be at least 8 to 10 characters, and the password should match. So if I give everything correctly, so all these validations should pass. So let me a new user. Everything is correct. It will allow me to allow the user to get registered. It also have a check that if the email is already registered, it will throw a other message that email is already taken. You need to give a different email. Okay, so looks like everything was successful. Let me try to log in with the new user. This is a brand new user. So as you can see here, since it is a new user, the preferences has not been set. So it will prompt the user to set it, but this is totally optional. If the user wants to set it, then it's fine. Otherwise, it can be left blank. All right. So, I mean, I think I've pretty much covered all the functionality that this application has. So there are some. So let me know how you think. Uh, I mean, let me know if this application is helpful for your learning purpose. Let me know in the comments down below. I can share you the source code, which I think can be a great help for the people who are learning Node, Express, EJS, and concepts like such as this. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for watching this video. Have a nice day ahead. Thank you. Bye bye.